A woman bought a kitten for €1, and later she found out it was worth a small fortune. This incredible story was shared on a pet forum by a woman named Helga. She was on her way home from work when she noticed an old lady sitting next to the box with the little kittens in it. Normally she would have just walked by, but something stopped her. She was going through a rough divorce, and she was feeling a little lonely in her empty apartment. She remembered her long dream of having a pet at home. When she was growing up, her strict parents wouldn't allow it, always telling her that she would fail to take care of an animal. And later her husband was against having pets in the house. He used to grumble, "No, not while I'm in the house. They will damage the furniture and pee all over the house." But who could stop her from having a pet now? When she asked an old lady about the price, she was shocked to find out that it was only €1. The old woman added that she would give them away for free, but she was afraid that would attract some shady people, and she wanted to find good hands for these kittens. At the last words, the old woman began to cry quietly. Helga tried to comfort her, but the old woman assured her it was okay, she would just miss the kittens. Helga chose the orange male kitten and rushed home with her new furry friend. The next few days were filled with pleasant chores. She went to pet stores and bought everything she thought the kitten would need. She named him Mandarin, and he was a pretty smart little guy. He learned to use the litter box and scratching post, loved to play with toys. He enjoyed being petted and even slept near his owner. And Helga, at last, was happy to return home. A few weeks later, Helga's friend came to visit and asked her why she had spent so much money on a pedigree cat instead of getting one from the shelter. Helga told her how she got her cat, and her friend couldn't believe her ears. "This is a purebred Maine Coon kitten. Kittens of this breed can cost hundreds or even thousands of euros. Nobody in their right mind would sell it for just €1. Helga didn't care if Mandarin was a purebred or not, but this story kept her up at night. She couldn't help but think of a nice old lady who gave away expensive kittens basically for free. Helga knew it was silly, but she felt like she was stealing from that nice lady. But even if she wanted to pay her full price, how was she going to find her? However, fate soon provided such an opportunity. Helga noticed the old lady in the supermarket. It turned out that she lived not far from her. Helga explained that the kitten she had sold was worth much more and tried to give her money, but the old lady refused. She knew. With tears in her eyes, she explained that the kittens had belonged to her only son. He had died after he was hit by a car. He was a well-known breeder and his cats were like children to him. The mother couldn't sell what was dear to his son for profit. She would have kept them all, but it was too expensive to care for them, so she gave them away for a symbolic price. Helga was so touched that she offered to help the lady with her shopping bags. She began to visit the old lady regularly. They soon became friends and spent a lot of pleasant evenings together over a cup of tea. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to the channel, where you will find many more interesting stories.